Okay, everybody, welcome back. My name is Cryday, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. This is the second game I'm doing as a proper playthrough. I've always wanted to have video games on my channel, and I'm going for it. So, this is Assassin's Creed 3. I know I should have started with Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, Brotherhood, but the thing is I don't have those two games. But the thing is I figure that each story is unique. Every Assassin's Creed is a story of its own, although the first three do have sort of a underlying background story with Desmond, Miles and all that, which you will get to see later on. But I want to separate them all into games of their own, into titles of their own. So this is Assassin's Creed 3. For all those of you who don't know what Assassin's Creed is, it is sort of a historic recreation of fictional events and fictional characters. They're all set in real sort of real locations, real world locations, and real world events like World War II or the Civil War and stuff like that. There are basically King Washington. There are actual human characters in it, like real life people, but it is the secret clandestine organization that was going on during that time, which obviously in real life doesn't exist, but is between the Assassins and the Templars. So we'll go on, we'll move ahead, and then we'll see how we can sort of make this into a video, what I can say, what kind of comments I can make, and stuff like that. But I'm very excited to play Assassin's Creed finally. It's been... Okay, I'm very excited to do a playthrough of any game, to be honest. And since we just finished Agents of Mayhem, I feel that this is a good place to continue on. Because I'm going down my Steam list, so it goes from alphabetical order. So Agents of Mayhem, the next is Assassin's Creed 3. So, here we are, single player. We can also do the DLC later on. But for now, we'll do this single player. Let's go. So I've played this before, it's not too bad, but for the sake of this, I will redo it again. So let's start a new game. And we shall name this... Pain. There we go, that's it. That seems about right. Okay.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
William Miles.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning.
There
with
we
the
go.
abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Okay, so this is some
boy
backstory
had no
for you.
ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he
Sounds
did
like
have
me.
was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond.
I'll do
You
a
know them
recap
as
later,
Abstergo
a short
Industries.
summary later.
We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last.
Dun dun dun.
In the end,
Will
it all
do.
comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that
2012.
this is where they want us to be, when it does.
The classic
They've
2012
been
end of the
guiding
world sort
us
of
in their own fractured,
theory.
frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden,
So that's
and we stand
Assassin's
at
Creed
his
1
side,
and 2.
ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Yep. Okay. I'll get to the summary soon, after this cutscene. This is a remastered version too, so the graphics look nicer.
We're here.
Which I'm a big fan of. Good old Miles, Desmond Miles. It's been a good long while since I've been here. I haven't touched my Steam library in ages.
Let's go.
Yes, let's. But first, I need to give the audience a bit of a backstory. Okay, so quick summary from what you've heard. So basically, Desmond Miles is the ancestor of all these characters that you will see later on in the Assassin's Creed game. And basically, what they're trying to do is that right now in this modern day and age, where it's currently set in, this modern day, the Templars are still looking for these sort of pieces, which are like ancient weapons. And so basically, these ancient weapons, they still want to use it in the modern day. And right now, they've been hidden in the past by previous ancestors. And so we, as the good guys, we are trying to go through with the power of the device Animus. Basically, lets you go back into time, play as the memories of your ancestors, and find out where they put these ancient weapons of mass destruction. And so then now in the modern day, you can go and find it. So that's what they're sort of trying to do, and it's a constant tug of war of power between Templars and Assassins. That's basically it. Sorry if that was a bit long-winded. Give some backstory, some personal backstory instead from the game, because as you heard just now, he got the knowledge of Altair and Ezio and the skills of Ezio. Those are basically the characters of Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Yeah, sorry if I don't have that game, but what are we doing, guys? Why are we just standing here? What are we doing? Do you want me to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Alright, okay. So this is one of the pieces of Eden that Desmond got from the previous game, and he's using this to track other pieces of Eden, if I remember correctly. Because then again, I have played this, but I have the memory of a wombat, so.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Classic British man. Token British man. There we go. I don't want to change the subtitle color. No. Okay, so we're entering this cave. We're in this cave. Hello, cave. Alright, let's go. Change the font size and also the font color. You guys really just don't say anything. You guys just expect me to know what to do, alright? You just stand there with your boxes and just expect me to know what to do. Alright, very well. Because I'm Desmond Miles and I need to do everything. Ooh.
I think we're here.
Are you sure about that, Desmond? You don't look too sure. This could look like anything. Whee! You lost your light. He always loses his light here. Always been a big fan of the Ubisoft's sound direction. The footsteps. Footsteps really get me. I'm a sucker for good footsteps. The magic cube. convenient that it was just on the ground, right next to the console. Like someone plucked out the key and just dropped it at the door. Magic mystical door. Could have put the boxes down somewhere else, you know.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Could you be more vague?
Sir.
Here we
Here
go.
we go again.
Oof. And he collapses.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue
Bleeding
state.
effect? What does that even mean?
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
The Animus. So yeah, this is the
You weren't in any
machine
danger.
that sends you into
Besides,
the
temple
memories.
appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection.
The temple
least
seems to be
not
communicating
what
with
you
me.
wanted.
What does that mean?
Right. Of course.
Son,
Must be that Juno girl.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
A key. Yeah,
Guess
I'm
that's
walking
why she
around in
triggered the
the
bleeding
white
effect.
mist.
She.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
I don't know who Juno
Okay,
is, but
Desmond.
Juno was from
While
the
you
previous
were,
game.
Visiting
all I know.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Right.
Alright. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
So this is the tutorial where it teaches you how to walk. But this is what the Animus basically looks like. It's just a white planescape, that's all. Yeah, the parkour is another one that I like. Well, I mean, people do play Assassin's Creed for the climbing and the parkour. It's one of their strong suits. Here, and then up, and then shimmy, 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 yeah, shimmy, ya, shimmy, there. Sway, twa la la la, and then up here.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
I need to stop pressing that button because it's just a mayhem sprint button and I get confused. Jump the gap. Jump the gap. Oh, I thought I failed for a second. Here we go. Doing and then doing and then doing and then doing? Doing. Bingo. It's kind of cool. Assassin's Creed. I'm a big fan of this game and I really enjoy their story, so let's go.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
So now we play as this man. Good old Hatham.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Master
Where shall I
Birch.
retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
That moves us straight into the first sequence, the first mission. So if you're all ready, this is Hatham, and this is one of Desmond's ancestors. So let's move on.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No invitation from me. Oh no, it's in my hat. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Look at this. I'm such a big fan of the historic thing, you know, when you go back in time and you feel like you're actually in the old theater. Look at that, with all these wigs that they used to have back in the day. My goodness, so classic. So doesn't say nostalgic, but I was a sucker for these kind of like olden day memorabilia, you could say, I guess. So these are the main missions, side missions, discovery missions, naval missions, and homestead missions. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit to do. That's why I said this is a really well thought out. This is my favorite Assassin's Creed out of all the Assassin's Creeds. 3 is by far my favorite. But yeah, let's go. Find a seat. So attending a performance, a show.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Thank you. I like how everyone's just, they're all waiting for me to sit, because if I, what if I never sit? I just stand. What if I just stand right here? You guys never gonna start the show? For your sake, okay? I will come and I will sit. This way, is it? Yes, okay, thank you.
My apologies.
Gotta shimmy, 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 shimmy. Sorry, sorry, sir. Excuse me, excusez-moi. Sorry, pardon me, pardon. And here we are. Now I can enjoy the show.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
Gay's best work.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Back in those olden days, like the name Gay was pretty normal. Like there was an actual name, like Dick or Richard. You know, it's a normal name. This is my target.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
As if by magic, instantaneously. I feel like with someone of my standing, of my stature, I should be front row seats. Just saying.
1,000 pardons.
Okay, to be fair, but if it was front row seats, it probably would have been harder for me to actually get up without getting noticed. Okay, fine. For the sake of the mission, I questioned this when I first played through it because they literally look at how many people can see me. That's directly in front of you guys, especially those two. You're looking right at me, those two. Ooh, kissy kissy mwah mwah. Don't mind me. Enjoy the movie. How's the show? Is it good? You guys laughing? Is it funny? Is it worth your money? But here we are. Now you go around the backstage. Where did you get a doorknob as a lock? As a pick lock, part of your pick lock kit? That's a whole doorknob.
Gives a man a good air upon his trial and makes him risk another.
There we go. We made it through the back stage.
But it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things.
There you are, the man of the hour.
Hatham.
Opera target. Doesn't even get a name.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Stabby-doos. You think he's gonna believe you? Do you think he's actually gonna do what you say? And now we make our escape. Fast walk.
Come, please.
Yeah, guys, you better go check it out. Bad shit going down. I like how you let me pass, but not the other people. Clean exit. Kind of clean. You figure you guys would be more panicked than this. It was current day age. It'd be a girl scream and then just everybody just running, just trampling over each other. Really, so civil. You left your hat, Hatham. What are you gonna do with your hat? You gave your hat.
Rather dull, truth be told.
Now you have no hat now. What are you gonna do?
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Or is it a very common hat they can just buy at like a store somewhere?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Storehouse.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Could be magic.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Great boon.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
America.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
It's a big paper for just 5 names.
Then I best be on my way.
You could have had like
I knew our faith in
a
you was
scrap
not
of paper.
misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Yeah, you and the other 7 NPCs sitting around the table with emotionless faces staring at the wall, yeah. Alright, full synchronization. So I'm obviously, okay, I'm going to aim for full synchronization. If I can get full synchronization, I will try. I will always aim for full synchronization. The sequence is not complete yet. It's just one mission. Ooh, look at that. So cool. What an interesting concept. Day 2 on the Atlantic Ocean. Oof. I've also started to watch One Piece, so playing this like sort of game set in this era is very nice as well at the same time.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Just stick your head out the window, you got fresh air. This little boat here we get to explore. Got sheep, we've got goats. 9 men's Morris, there we go. Let's give it one go and see. I should probably stop you there. Clear that, stop you. Although he will stop me there, yeah. Hard lah, he's just stopping me at every move. I'm stopping him, he's stopping me. It's like tic-tac-toe, but harder tic-tac-toe. Oh, right, I saw that. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, I know, you don't have to point. I'm trying. Okay, I give up. It's a loss already. I know it's a loss. Because I didn't place my things at the start well enough because I didn't know how it worked. That was just a little slight detour. You know, hater wanted fresh air and ended up in on a checkers game. I mean, you can talk to people too.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing
Royal
the crew
Navy.
during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
I think it's a state of mind. If you choose to be a sailor, it's a state of mind.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out.
Shocking.
And I suspect they'll...
It's a different game. I am tempted. Shall we? We shall. Fano Rona. So if I move this forward, that removes it, right? Yes. How come he gets to do 2 rounds? See? 3 rounds, okay. 4 rounds, okay. This just doesn't seem fair, bro. What am I playing? So maybe it keeps going until there's no more moves to make. So I guess this is the only thing I can do, remove that. Oh no, I can go forward and get you too. Nice. What are you going to do now? Hehehe. Any piece to an adjacent slot. Will it count as an attack? No. Damn it! I just gave him that piece then. Somehow he managed to find 3 pieces out of that. Does that mean I win? I win! I win! I did it! Yes! Vindication! The other one is not so good. This one I can understand. It's okay, quite fun. Alright, let's go to the upper deck. Look at that ocean. Beautiful ocean.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Nobles. Seems there's a commotion going
will
on.
Be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
Tender parnells.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
You resort to fisticuffs really easily.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
That was fast. That escalated quickly. Boom. The DTD.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Shouldn't be walking after that hit. Trauma.
No. But you should be.
Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly do. Wobbly dee, wobbly, wobbly gook. Bam, bam. Right in the face.
Do you? Never! How'd you like these odds?
Knife. Brought a knife to a fist fight. Just keep going around in circles.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
I didn't start it.
Simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
It wasn't
How about you
me.
pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
There's your knife, Beth.
Smug fucker. A blue icon designates an ally. Okay, thank you. I thought it was an enemy. I was about to stab him.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Wow. Wow, Haytham.
Look,
don't hold back.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
How the hell you know?
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Oh, by the way, how did you get your hat back, Haytham? You left it at the opera.
Good day.
It's a bit of a question. Good day. The look of disbelief. How dare he drink my drink? Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Took them 28 days.
Let's get to work.
A full month before they started their mutiny, before they started working on their mutiny. Investigate the crew. Okay, so now we need to find out who is mutinying and who is not mutinying.
Tinned fish and biscuits?
Ah, it's you.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
At least open your mouth, Haytham. At least say something.
Oh no. Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So,
too cool for
should I be
handshakes.
watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I need to talk to this man.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay, I don't gotta speak to this man.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
The cook or the doctor?
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
How did you figure as much?
So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Bodes
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Full on detective mode right now, right? Investigating crimes and whatnot. Oh, I can enter the captain's cabin. Hello, sir. Or wanker. I think wanker's more appropriate. Hello, wanker.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Sat down just for that, okay.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
But why? That is the million-dollar question, Hatham. That is what you were asked to find out. Are you gonna go? Shall we go report it to the captain? Oh, not yet, but I will find them soon. And he gets up off the chair. Have you found her yet? No, I have not found her yet. Okay, keep trying. Thank you. Okay.
Fella, won't hardly take his hat off. Keep
quiet. Here he comes. Make like you're working.
What, me? Are you guys fans of pirate shanties? I quite like a good pirate shanty. Analyze clue. Nothing. Nothing.
Curious. Most curious.
Okay, Riddler. Whew, look at that water physics. Oh, so beautiful. The remaster is actually quite good, actually. I don't remember how bad the graphics. Oh, I don't think the graphics were bad even in the first release, but they improved on it. And
any news?
It looks good.
The same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Well, well.
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Good timing. Very good timing.
Brace! Everybody down! Warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Oh, I'm pretty nifty with my fists. Or a knife. Give me a knife or a sword.
Secure the hatch!
Hatham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Ah.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well, you're just signing your own death warrant, you idiot. Ow. Ow. Pick up your sword. Ow. Hoi. Here. And slice. You have a lot of health for someone with no sword, no armor. You're bleeding like a motherfucker. Look at the amount of blood coming out of you. Yay.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
What a captain. To die here, die at my blade or die in the storm. I look at that water physics, man. I mean, obviously there are better ones out there with other games. I've seen better, but that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. So the little details that get me, really.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
But you just said you don't know how to do rig a sail or wage war at sea or something. What happened to that? Secure the rigging. Suddenly you know how to do it all of a sudden. Okay, secure.
Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Okay, we're on here. Deploy the sail. Oh no, James. I'm coming. Got 30 seconds. I'm coming. Gotcha. Hush. I saved you already.
Thank you.
The shit that was chasing us crashed. Okay. Day 72. It's almost 3 months. What is that? 3 crackers? 3 biscuits? Walk with such purpose. Hello, I'm meeting you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, don't believe me. Yeah, I'm the captain, but don't believe me. Sure, go see for yourself. Ooh, I can hear the music. This is gonna be an epic scene. There we go. Oof, one of my favorite OSTs. Dun, dun, dun. Woo. So aesthetic. Da, da, da. Sequence 2, alright. So we've reached America, which is Boston.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce
Charles
you to
Lee.
the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Ah.
Edward
But
Braddock.
he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello, sir.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody
But I
hell!
think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Whoa,
This way.
careful, lady. You just dropped your.
Someone stop him!
Alright. I was just gonna say, should have walked a bit careful.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Fetch a few things. Find a general store. It's right there. Okay. Dude. Nani. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna hide behind the kids. Fuck you guys. Protect me, guys. Protect me, kids. No, don't run away. Ah, but look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Just the old aesthetic. Just the best.
Spriggs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
Ah, this Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
Benjamin
You must be
Franklin.
new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
In that particular one, and you're gonna be there like 24/7.
That was interesting.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Arrow, I'm here to buy shit. What shit do you have for me to buy? I'm pretty sure you're gonna ask me to, like, yeah, there we go. A normal sword. Alright, thank you for the normal sword. What next? Normal pistols? The normal pistol. Alright. Okay, let's go horseback riding. Mount, yes.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why...
How rude you are, Charles.
No,
Bumping into
Master
people.
Burst said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Maybe you could stop running over innocent civilians with your horse, bumping into them. But you can ride horses. Look at that. It's amazing. I love this game. Okay. No? Did I get off? There we go. Okay, so that's mission complete. obviously, yeah, there we go. There's a yellow means it's to start a new mission. But I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here for now. It's a good first episode. We completed one sequence. Yeah, there we go. Full 100% on the first sequence. So we're now in sequence 2. We have arrived in America, in Boston. And we're playing as Haytham for now. And we're supposed to go and recruit more people for his order. I just broke my feet. But yeah, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed this first episode. I love this game. I've played it a few times, and I'm excited to play more. So like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy the content that I make, and come back again. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for more Assassin's Creed 3. Stay awesome. Have a wonderful week. Toodles.
Chillin' with my man.